Good morning. It is Sunday. Yay. We're in the Decker and I've got a load from Lutterworth to Lincoln. But later on I'll tell you the syrups are back. I'd just like to say the syrups are back in stock. They restocked this week. So grab yours. I absolutely live off the syrups, and also they've brought out a matcha range, and they've got a competition going with some fantastic prizes. Now I'm going to get going because I'm going to be late, and I'll let you know as we're travelling. So as I was saying about the Holi syrups, I honestly live off these Holi syrups now. So I'd show you, but I'm driving. So they come in a bottle. You've probably already seen them. They come in, they've got the bottle where you put the syrup pod in. You have to have the specialised bottle from Holi that you can put the syrup pod in. They do loads of different flavours, including cola, mango, elderflower, raspberry, apple. Honestly, anything you can think of, they pretty much do it. The only one I don't like is cola. But Phil absolutely loves the cola, so that's all right. But you can get the starter pack, which has all the flavours for you to try. Plus, it comes with the bottle, if you use the code BG5, that's £5 off your first order, which is over $14.99. And then if you use the code BG, that's 10% off anything. So 10% off. They also do like the little boxes of the pods, which you get 3 pods in the box. Now they're $9.99, which makes it out as $3.99 each or something like that. $3.33, whatever. Yeah, $3.33 each. But in one of those pods, you're probably getting, I don't know, I normally get, because I don't have it on the highest setting, so you can change the flavour setting. I need to change down again. So my setting's normally in the middle, which is strong enough for me. It depends how strong you want your syrup flavour coming through. So let's base it off the middle, which is mine. I'm probably getting 3 to 4 bottles of water, maybe a few more, but mainly 3 to 4 bottles of water with 1 syrup pot. So if you think about it, a can of Monster or something is it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of money, and there's no added sugar or anything like that. Now the matcha has just come out. Now I'm not massive matcha fan, but I allowed the fire lot to try them, and they actually really enjoyed them, to the point that they've already started ordering them. So this is, if you know, Liam is in the fire service, so I went down to the station with them, and I allowed them to try all the new matcha ones, and to be honest, they have started ordering them, which is absolutely fantastic. Again, if you use the code BG5, that's £5 off your first order, and if you use the code BG, that's 10% off. I will tell you about this competition after I have loaded, because that's the wrong way to go up the gear. I want to go down the gear. I'll tell you about the competition once I've loaded, because it is a fantastic competition, and it is to do with the matcha release, which is out now. So they do a matcha milkshake, the matcha energy, the hydration, and the iced tea as well. Again, I'm not a massive fan of the iced tea of iced tea in general, but I do like a good hydration or the energy. And I have to admit, the milkshakes are just banging. They are absolutely banging. But like I said, I will tell you more about this competition, because there is even a trip to Japan in that competition. So it's an absolutely amazing competition with other different prizes as well. really, really good. I'll never do that again. So what I was going to show you, I've just loaded up, so I'm about to fill in my paperwork. My rip in my jeans, I've got a rip in my jeans right on my arse, well, just below my arse, and it's really annoying me. I couldn't be bothered to change my jeans. But with every matcha order until the 31st of May, right, you can win. You're one ticket per order, I think it is, and so you have to order one set of the matcha, whether it be the iced tea, the milkshake, the energy, or the hydration. You can win your entry. So first prize is a trip to Japan worth £5,000, and then the second prize is a Nintendo Switch in a Holi matcha design. But that trip to Japan worth £5,000 is a mega prize. So yeah, I can't say them. So the iced tea is lime matcha mint. The hydration is a matcha green apple kiwi. The milkshake is a matcha latte, and the energy is a matcha misaki with erdberry, something like that. I'm not 100% sure on how you say that. But if you anything ordered over £60, you'll get a free matcha tote bag, which looks like this. And then I'm just seeing, orders over £80, you get a free matcha cap, which looks like this. And then orders over £100, you get a free matcha thermo shaker, which looks like this. So that is amazing. But yeah, I'm going to fill in my paperwork because I think they're waiting to come out, and then we'll go. So for a change we have 35 on, so we've done a 3, 3, 5, 5, 6, and then a 3, 5, 5 upstairs. So nice and easy. We haven't got a big load on. Let's go. So I'm just coming down the lane. My front section on this trailer will not stand still. I do not know what is wrong with them, but they will not stand still. They are currently standing still at the end of their destination, but the whole journey there has been banging, and I was like, what are you doing? But I wonder if anyone's down here, because I'm a bit later than normal. I normally load at like 11. I loaded at 12:30 today because we were at a hunt ball last night, and I didn't want to get up early, if I'm being at all honest. I don't really drink a lot, so that wasn't an issue. It was, I just didn't want to get up early. Dad was like, I've told them 10:30. I'm like, no, I'll tell them 12:30. They're there all day, so it doesn't really bother them when they load them up. But is there anyone down here? I can't see anyone on the dock, so that's a bonus. There's 2 security guards today. I've got something in my eye. It's gonna thinking of my Sunday lunch. It's 4:30. And look at that from Sunday lunch, and I've got to film while walking out. Pressure with chocolate. Right, let's go. I'm just going to say it is going to absolutely hammer it down because I physically can't see in front of me. You can just see a tree in the outline on the horizon. It's gone really black. It is going to heave it down. Why couldn't you do that on the way there? It wouldn't have taken so long to wash out. Look at it. It's so black over there. And I'm heading straight to it. Oh, you know what? I think we've just got the last little bit of the rain. The road is like really wet, as you can see, but it's not raining that much, in all honesty. It's more the spray than anything, so I think we've missed it. It's just these vans are just going a little bit slower than my speed. And I bet you when I come here, they will speed up. As you can see. Oh, they might. No, that van's sped up. 100% sped up. Yeah, speed up. Yeah. I wonder actually how many times I will go in and out behind these lot. What are we doing? Are we going back in? We'll go back in. Will they just pee off now, please? Hopefully. So when I grew up, I used to watch, obviously, kids programs, and one of those kids programs was Brum. Who remembers Brum? I just saw Brum! I just saw Brum on the back of a trailer! Oh, Brum! I had to double look. I was like, no, Brum! If you know Brum, please put in the comments that you know Brum. Oh, I would just like to say I have just put in over £600 worth of fuel in my lorry. £600! It was on between half and a quarter, and I've just put £600 in. That is really depressing. So, as I have completely dumped it in the yard because I'm first out tomorrow anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Don't forget about the Holi syrups and the matcha and that competition that I told you about. And I can open it, hang on. So, it's actually, I've just finished my syrup. So these are the syrup bottles. They go, I've still got water in this. They go in this little pod here, and they go in there. And then you just got to make sure that this bit is the syrup bit and this bit's just the water bit. So you put it on there and then you twist it. But I've run out of syrup on this one, so. But yeah, fantastic. I absolutely live off these syrups. But yes, don't forget, BG5 for £5 off your first order over $14.99, and BG for 10% off. You can get packs, so you can get the starter pack for these syrups, and you can also get a pack of 3 for £9.99, which is £3.33 per syrup, because you get 3 in there. But yeah, highly recommend. I've stuck stickers on mine. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.